Hey everybody, it's Cobblestone back for episode 4 of my Pyrotech Let's Play. Alright guys, in this episode we want to do our first charcoal pit, and we're going to try to make some better fuel for this guy. We made the stone kiln in the last episode, alright? And I want to do another burn of this cobblestone in here, which by the way goes into the top, and it tells you that the recipe requires 7 minutes. So that's much faster than these pit burns, and there is ways to accelerate it even more. But for right now, we're going to burn log piles. All right, so a log pile is this. Let's see, just 9 of them. Okay. And that gives us a log pile. And let's see how long that lasts. We may need more than one. Let's see. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds. There's a skeleton I hear. So let's get a couple of these. And again, we want to get better fuel going for this. And the only way, or the main way I suppose, is to do it in the charcoal pit. To make charcoal. God, those skeleton sounds are weird. All right, so that's going to be 5 minutes. So one more should do it. You can see I'm using quite a bit of wood doing this. You can see the burn times and tooltips in JEI for stuff. We'll check that out in a moment. Let's go and grab this and put our last one in there and go ahead and get this burn started. This should probably be our last one on this flint and tinder. Yeah. So another thing we can make, it's a better tool, is the bow drill. All right. So you got to make a bow, and that's just twine basically. So we'll make that. I've got a bunch of sticks now. We need to make ladders. We're going to need to go down and get some redstone. But we really need the rock bag. So maybe in this episode we'll try to get some cows. I don't know. I have to see how it goes. A lot of stuff to do. I'd like to get the cobblestone generator set up. There's lots of stuff I'd like to do. No. Three sticks. Oh, durable twine. Okay, that's a problem. So we can't make that yet, guys. The durable twine. Look at that. If I had some string, we'll probably hunt a little bit at night, maybe. I need to take the twine and run it through the soaking pot. All right. We may be able to make a soaking pot. Let's check that real quick. We've got only 3 bricks because I went ahead and made them. Plus, we need the sawmill to make boards. All right. So we can't do that yet. That's fine. We can just make a flint and tinder for now. This is lit. It's got sufficient time on it, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Flint and tinder is easy to make. Okay, so we're going to want to, going to get dark here in a moment. We're going to want to build a charcoal pit out here somewhere. Hello? Had that happen before? Like it won't mine. I'm going to restart. I don't know. I had that before when I was playing in the flat world. I'm not quite sure about that. Might be a bug with... I'm not sure. Okay, rain is a problem for our burns. It'll maybe put out our campfire. It's not a problem for the kiln, so luckily we're doing that and not a pit burn. But yeah, it put out our fire. Let's go and sleep. I hear a spider and a zombie. Spiders have really weird sounds. We may want a spider. We could get some string. Let's check that out. See if I can't interest him. Let's get the spider up here. Yeah, we got 2 string out of that. They have crazy sounds in here. Axe is still a pretty good tool, 9 attack damage. Okay, so our fire went out. Not a huge deal, except we don't have a flint and tinder. Grass clumps. Let's put those up for now. Again, we can make those into compacting with our compacting. So let's see, flint and tinder is flint. And let me check the recipe again, guys. We don't really need the campfire at the moment, but can't hurt to. I'm going to leave it out for now. All right, that's a skeleton. I'll take spiders. All right, so out here we're going to make a burning pit, charcoal pit. There is a cave right there that's connected to the other cave. If I could lure a zombie out, I would do it. That would be fine. Not a creep, though. Not interested in a creep. Yeah, let's take him to the water. He's not stupid enough to go into the lava, probably. We can try. No, they're not that stupid anymore. So let's lure him out into the water. No harm, no foul. That was a cool explosion sound, though. Wow. Wow, it's still rumbling. That was cool. So did he make that growl sound, or was that a zombie? Again, I'm not used to sounds in this pack. I think that's a zombie. I'll lure a zombie out. We need to check out this cave. I'm not going to screw with it too much. We'll mess with it. He must be underground there somewhere. But okay, let's make a 4x4 pit to start. Our main problem is having stuff to cover it. So let me actually go down. I have some gravel and some dirt. Now gravel's probably the best because it's most recoverable to get different types of stone. But you can use dirt, do dirt clumps, and then you can compact it back. But see, I've got 8 dirt, 31 gravel. So let's get a bit of gravel. I do have some andesite too, but we'll just get some gravel. Okay. So yeah, there's all kinds of mobs underneath the ground right now. But basically all you need to do, let's go ahead and make a crafting to go out here. I'm sorry, I keep going up and down, but I don't have the slabs on me to do it. So I'll just do it right here. Let's make a number of log piles, 4 of them. I would like to go ahead and make the stone work table. Let's see. Yeah, I got another stack right here. But I need to make that diorite. Alright, so we'll make 4 log piles. And you generally want to put fluid collectors and a drain and stuff, but we don't have the masonry bricks yet, so our first burn won't have it. And we'll expand the pit out to a full 3x3 eventually. But again, we need to do more processing and stuff in between. All right, so let's get the last one. Let's see, I have an apple. Dirt. Okay, that'll be fine. Yeah, actually, I want that dirt. While we're down here, now I'm not sure about this, guys. This could be a problem. This wooden bucket will carry fluids, but I believe that it breaks in your inventory potentially, and it could kill our lava, which would be really bad. I have one plank. Let's make some more. That could be a problem. Let's see. It's hard to remember sometimes which tool. It's a hammer. No, is it a hammer? Let's see. It's an axe. Yeah, it's an axe on this guy. Axe. See if I broke my axe. Yeah, I broke an axe. No, I have a bone axe. Okay. So, 3. Let's try to make this bucket. If the water spills and kills our lava, I'm going to be very upset about that. All right. Now, we can make clay bucket. I think that you have to have the, excuse me. Whoa. You have to have the oven for that, I think. Clay bucket. You can do it in a pit burn, but that's just silly. I can do it in the kiln, too. This should be done. Okay, there's our stone. All right, so there's another thing we can do to make more of the bricks. We could make some collectors and stuff, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not going to at the moment. I don't think I'll just do this first burn. But I'm going to try the wooden bucket. Hope I don't regret that. Yeah, I hope I don't regret that, guys. Okay, so let's see. Grass clumps. Because again, if we kill our lava, I'm going to be very upset about that. And it is a bit of a distance to travel, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tested that in creative to know. But let's get our pit burn going first. All right, so basically all you need to do is put the logs in. Okay, and then we need to cover them. So we'll use gravel. Because you get more items from it. Okay, and light it. And then cover it. Okay, and as long as it's smoking, then it's working correctly. And it takes a while. Everything in this mod's slow. Alright, let's think about this cobble gen. So I've cut out a spot right here. I need a dirt or something right here to contain the water. Technically the water should flow into there without needing to contain it. And then we'll break this block and then the lava should flow into it. So as long as we can get the water over here, let's think about a route. It'll go into the lava no matter what I do. If it breaks. All right, good. Yeah, we should be okay. And then I'll be... Yeah, I'll make myself a little spot here. Okay. So, this is how we'll get cobble. And we'll lose some of it. A lot of it, probably. Yeah. We'll lose some of it, but that's just a thing. Actually, I've only got one piece so far. See, sometimes I get rocks. but I think I get cobble sometimes too. I might need a better level pick. I don't know. It'll be all right though. That'll just be a quick way to ensure that we can continually get supplies of rocks. You know, and then of course I can clean up all these. Now, neat thing about those rocks too, especially the dirt ones, is that you can use them to create paths for stuff like trails, to help you, you know, locate stuff. That's one of the reasons I didn't have a map, because, you know, you could do that. All right. So again, our cobble over here is done. We've got our pit burn going. We did the lava thing. See, it's only got 3 of 8. I don't know what that means since we only used it once. But once again, our inventory is a mess. Let me try to put up some of this stuff that I have spaces for. Dirt clumps. Now these coal pieces, we can use those to make torches if you use stone rods. So a stone rod, let's look at that again, is, what's the recipe? Oh, it's a masonry brick in just banging a masonry brick. With that, we can make the stone torches that don't go out. Right, so let's look at the torch. So we might want to consider starting to light up these caves a little bit. And I can get more coal pieces from right here. If I can get more cobblestone, I thought I got cobblestone direct, but it might just be a chance that you get it direct. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. So I'll work that cobble gen a little bit and figure out, you know, if it's a good advantage to us or not, but it might as well. I mean, it's something available to us. All right, so we did get our stone burnt there. So let's see if we can make the sawmill. All right, so the stone sawmill, and then let's get a diorite going. All right, yeah, let's get our diorite. Let's see here. So diorite. Let me check that real quick, guys. See what we need to do. Yeah, we need the cobble diorite. Yeah, so it's the same as the cobblestone. I got one right there. Granite. What happened to my diorite? Did I continually use it in crafting, or did I already make? I'm shocked to only have one diorite. Oh, it's 41. I didn't see the thing. I was going to say, that's crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and make a diorite real quick. Here's got some clay lumps somewhere right here. Okay. All right, so there's our cobbled in the pit kiln, stone kiln. It's got a failure of 8%. So it's not as likely to fail, but let's give it a try. So if I put one in there, see, it's still 7 minutes regardless. And that's a thing that you got to keep in mind. I have 41. I'm going to go ahead, just so, again, you don't waste your burn time, because it's going to take that long, regardless of if you do 1 or 8. And if it fails, then you totally wasted it. So I'm going to make 4 of them. I don't have enough for 8, and I don't want to go and mine more gravel right now. So let's just make 4. Be fine. And that ought to give us what we need for the sawmill blade. I think we could technically make that work table now too, so I could stack those recipes. But see, I'm going to need a bunch more logs for this, and that's, you know, that's an issue. But let's look at the stonework table. Again, because we can stack. So let's see, 6 masonry bricks, 1 brick. I've got 3 masonry bricks. I've got 4 of those. I don't think there's any way to get the bricks back. Not that it really matters, but... Alright, so andesite, cobblestone. Let's go ahead and convert all these over. Stone bricks. Hammer them. Really goes through your hunger when you do that. So basically a shank almost each time. Or maybe half. I don't know. But yeah, let's go ahead and knock these out real quick. And I'm definitely going to need another diorite anvil. Or another granite anvil pretty soon. Okay. So we got those. Stone brick slabs right here. Yeah, getting low on hunger. Have to make more bread. Okay, the anvil broke. Alright, so that's the best we could do. I'm going to need to fire some more diorite. Let's see what I've got. I've got 2 granite. Alright, I need 2 more granite is all. Oops. Another burn. But okay, that's fine. So let's see, bricks. We've got 27 now. So we need... Yeah, we should be able to do this. Now the andesite's right here. Couple must have failed. So there's the polished. All right, let's try to get this made. So I need the work table. I'll just make another one because I can't use obviously what I've got. So let's make another work table. And you know, this is a very detailed mod. That's a chopping block. That slab is what I need. See if I have a slab anywhere. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. But I like the interactive crafting to it, and sometimes, you know, it's a lot of fun just to have to go through all these details. Okay, it's 6. All right. I think I remember. So you can't JEI click into it. So bricks along the side. And then what was on the top? Oh, the andesite. Okay. Polish. Oh, I see. Okay, more stuff in the inventory. Jeez. Hard to keep up with. Okay, so that gives us the stone one. And that guy is stackable. So that was where I had my granite anvil, but that's okay. I want to clean this hole up. So I need to mine out the rest of that andesite. But now we should be able to stack. So I should be able to 1, 2, yeah. 3, 4. So it's a little bit better. I don't know that it uses as much hunger. Right, and then we need more logs. So, all right, let's see how that works. Let me eat something. It's nice to have the 2 work tables too. But let's see here. Let's do this. More bread. Hammer. So yeah, I'm going to have to make some more storage. before we continue crafting, let me eat. Because, again, if you're too hungry, you can't craft anymore. So I find this mod, you know, really nicely balanced. I plan on including it in a larger, more hardcore mod pack that's going to be a lot more difficult than this. But I needed to learn it for that reason. You know, to really learn how it's balanced and all that kind of stuff. It has a very extensive config where you can, you know, alter a lot of things. But it's good sometimes just to know the full balance of something. Okay, so we should work. All right, so it took a little bit longer. So there's my 4 log piles. I will sleep when we can. Okay. And see how our charcoal pit's going and get this filled up. So let's see, we've got 4 diorite in there. It's a bit of a waste of wood, but wood's renewable, so that bag of... So that's burn time 10 minutes. That's just what it is, I guess. Or maybe I could put 3 log... Uh-oh. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Guess I'll do gravel to get out. That's fine. Okay, so let's check our charcoal pit. Okay, it's done. B. Okay, so let's see. Get rid of this granite. Okay, so we got over a stack of charcoal flakes from that. Yeah, that's flint and granite. Okay, so that's not too bad. The coal pieces I'm going to keep to make a torch, but my storage is absolutely wrecked again. So let's see what we can do about that. I'm going to hang the bucket up. And the diorite we're done with for the moment. Cobble. See if it's got a place. And then the gravel. I'll do another burn in between episodes of the pit. But yeah, that's good enough for now. The bone meal. I don't know that I got a spot for it. Let's put it up here for right now. Then I'll need to make another anvil in between episodes too. We've already seen that, so I don't need to do that on camera. But okay, guys, let's see what else we can make. We've got stone brick slabs. We were trying to do the sawmill. I needed 7. I've got 3. I've got a lot of masonry bricks, so let's see how many we can get from there. I got 1 left. That'll make 5. Yeah, we can get it done. Okay. So 2, 3, 4. Okay. Keep some of these out. And then a chopping block. Okay, not a problem. Get the chopping block done. So I think the bone axe and the flint axe have basically the same durability. Yeah. So our masonry bricks along the outside. I don't think besides stacking there's any other advantage to that anvil. But that, of course, is a big advantage. But this will probably kill our hammer close. All right, so there's the stone sawmill. Now this guy, we need a little bit of room to... let's see how long this... 3 more minutes. Yeah, I've got to clean all this stuff up too. We'll just put it here for now. And then we need a blade. So that was what I was burning the diorite for. 2 more minutes on that. We're probably got enough time in the episode to do that. I've got quite a bit of ash now. The next thing in the... Let's look at collectors and see how far away we are on that before we do another burn. There's the drains. So it takes 7 per. We've got a total of 4. So yeah, we don't hardly have any masonry bricks. I need to do more burns. Got these to process. I need to do another granite. I'm probably do that in a pit, because this is using a lot of my fuel. So I'll probably do that in the pit. So yeah, let's just do another pit real quick. And I had these, all right, twine. Yeah, let's put in our twine. I always forget it's just 2. Okay, so let me do 2 more. Okay, so there's our straw. And again, we could make the straw out of wheat, but you just have to process it. So there's straw. And we want to do granite. So I'm going to have to go through... I don't think I have a whole lot of granite at this point. I got 12. That's enough for 1. I'll get all this granite and stuff. There's going to be quite a few things I need to do in between this episode and the next. There's just a minute left on that. So we'll go ahead and let that finish. By the way, I haven't really shown the manual, but the manual comes when you log into the world, and it's pretty detailed. Now, cool thing about it is that any device... It'll show you, and then if you sneak and click, it'll take you to the entry. So it's a patchouli manual. That's Vasky's mod, so it's got all the features of that. So you can easily get all the information and stuff that you need for each type of block. And that's very useful. I like that a lot. Let's see how this guy's. So 13 seconds on that, and then that'll get our diorite, and then we can at least make the blade. Stone sawmill blade. Let's get our diorite rocks out. Here. And it, you know, goes without saying this table holds its inventory because it doesn't actually have any inventory. All right, so that's done. See if I can get a log pile back. I did. So that's good. That's the thing you can do. This will sit here and burn. The higher level ones won't. All right, so we got 4 diorite. So that should give me the saw blade. So if those run out, we can make more. All right, and so there's the saw blade. And it just fits inside of it. This guy uses fuel too. And this is an automated way to do our planks and such. So if I put a piece of wood in there, let's try charcoal flakes. I'd really like to have the bow, but yeah, you can light it. And this is cool. It's got a cool sound to it. Puts out wood, and then it'll do the recipe. So recipe is 11. So yeah, maybe a coal flake could do a single operation. But yeah, it puts out those wood chips. Okay. Now let's see if I'm picking those up. Yeah, pile of wood chips. Then you can get your item from there. Then you can reprocess it so we can make the boards and stuff that we need from there. So yet more progress, guys. Actually, pretty good amount of progress. So I'm happy with that. I'm having a lot of fun with this. You know, this place is pretty ideal. We're going to try to get the caves lit. Try to get into the more automated aspects of it using some cogs. Then if we could get redstone, we'll use some of the bellows and stuff like that. So there's a long way to go in this, but I'm having tons of fun with it. Hope you are too. This is Scott O'Mato. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.